Everybody had a breakfast?
Yes.
Okay, now we proceed to fill up the waiver form and signing.
Okay.
Yeah, this is just to indemnify us because every motorsport is dangerous, and we want to clarify. The form will clarify to you guys what can happen, and these are the so-called risks for this type of activity.
Yeah, okay, it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, mainly a formality. Okay, now we will proceed to the briefing. Okay. Pay attention. Okay, alright. Some of you have tried off-road riding before and trails. Some of you are new. Okay, the trail we're going to today is portion of it will be private land, portion of it will be public access. So there will be other vehicles. Sometimes there will be livestock. There will be cows. There will be dogs and oncoming vehicles.
No elephants.
No elephants. Okay, no elephants. So I would like to highlight that you guys need to be careful. Don't go too fast. And certain areas in the kampong sections, don't rev the bike. Don't rev the bike. Please respect the locals. Okay. There are places where I will highlight to you is a bit more hush, keep quiet. And other places, okay, you can let go and have fun. We've already gone the details of the bike. Over the bike already. You guys know which bikes you guys are taking. We will be covering, the sections we'll be covering will be about 5 stages. Okay, it will be mostly easy, fast trails, relatively fast. One section in the end will be going up to a waterfall, and then you can stop, and yeah, you can go and have fun, jump inside the cold water, which is very good. And then after waterfall, we will have our lunch.
How far are we going to cover today?
Okay, we have, like I said, we have several different trails. Usually the ones that go for a full day will encompass around 150 kilometers to 170. But it's also rider dependent. Each one of the guys will tell you which group is better, then we'll take you to a more hardcore place and cover more ground. Sometimes we say no, you cannot do it. You have to listen to us when we say you cannot do it, because that's when injuries start to happen. Okay. So today, roughly, I think we can cover about 100 kilometers. Yeah, 100 kilometers off road. About 3 to 4 hours of riding, worth of riding.
Okay.
Okay. Right. Another thing I'd like to mention for today's ride, we will be using walkie-talkies to communicate with each other. Usually, we will leave it between the guides if we split into separate groups, but also we have another walkie-talkie with the support truck who will be on standby all the time with us. And throughout the ride, every guide is trained in first aid, and we have our first aid kit. Each one of us will have one. So anything happens, just stop where you are, raise your hand. Don't worry, we don't leave anyone behind. We will know who's in our group, and we will notice if one is missing. Okay? Any other questions? No? Okay, let's go. Gear up. Let's go.
as you can see, we finally reached our destination, which is the level 1 waterfall. Along the way, I encountered a couple of falls, but it wasn't major. I mean, without the guys, without the Motor Maniac guys, I don't think I would even want to try to ride through all the way here. You know what I mean? Obviously, you can see from my face, it's exhausting, tiring, but it's a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Okay, after dipping ourselves in the waterfall and having enough rest, we'll be riding out back to Motor Maniac. So we'll be going through the same track all over again, and I'll see you guys there.